Hey everybody, it's Josh with Talk About Trek, and it's Tuesday, and you know what that means. We are back to talk about all of the exciting Trek news that has come to pass in the past 7 days. Yes, very exciting news. Actually, it has been a very exciting week in the world of Star Trek, at least in my world of Star Trek, I should say. First off, let's start right on the home front. The sharp-eyed viewers among you will notice the change. Look at this. Look at this, right? I should have brought up an old picture. But anyway, look at any of my old videos and you'll see I have this hodgepodge of janky pictures and dusty cobwebs, and there's a Ferengi head floating down here. And anyway, it's all changed now. My roof has been repaired. I have free reign to fix my ceiling. So we started there, as you can see, with the space tapestry. And we've added right there, we have the Enterprise E facing off against the Borg cube, a la First Contact style, right? Bam. That's big news. That's big news for me. Not only did we get this done, like in the past couple of days, we did this as well. So here, hang in there. We're going to try to go smooth too. We don't want to get too crazy. All right, so look at this. Boom. We're looking right there at the new media shelf. Suspended from the ceiling. Yeah, you got it. Look at that. So we've got DVD, VHS, and look at room to add more as well. So we get a lot going on there. Anyway, we're going to work on that stuff next, but I just wanted to show these. Look at this. Look at that. That's fantastic. We have a lot more to do back there on that ceiling area, but man, whoa, like look how much cooler that looks right now. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, I feel so accomplished, right? Like I've just been living with that garbage for like years, and now very cool. Very very cool, Riker. Anyway, that's the Star Trek news on the home front here. We're entering what we call phase 6, 7, I don't know, of the Star Trek collection. In the coming days, we are working on some very exciting things. I'm going to give you guys a very quick peek here. Look at this. That's right, upcoming Star Trek shelf. Going to be right here in this area, and it's going to make everything pop. It's going to make everything come together, and most importantly, open up a tremendous amount of room for future things coming up here. And there's some fun things coming up. So now, outside of this little office here, what else is going on in the world of Star Trek? So, sticking close to home, SKYCON 2026. Alright. Again, if you're following along, you guys know that the Federation headquarters is right in my backyard in Sandusky, Ohio. And I pay as many visits to it as I can. It's a wonderful charity group, and also a place where you can get all the Trek stuff that you need, right? They are coming together to do a Star Trek sci-fi con at the Sandusky Mall. Now, they've got some guests that have confirmed. Let's scroll down and see who we're going to be meeting next year. Eddie McClintock. I don't really know him very well, but that's okay. Boom. John Billingsley. That's right, my friends. Dr. Phlox from Star Trek Enterprise is going to be hanging out in my backyard. And this is actually, I just looked at this today, this page, in about a week, and this is new to me. Planned events. I figured meet and greets, photo ops, autographs, catered dinners with stars. Ooh, sign me up. I'm going to have dinner with Dr. Phlox and his wife here. This is his wife, Benita Frederici, who had a role on Chuck. If you guys watched Chuck, she was on that for a good amount of time. But she's been kind of one of those guest characters you've seen on multiple different programs, right? And look at this. A celebrity trip to Cedar Point. Are you telling me I could go get on a roller coaster with Mr. John Billingsley? I don't know if that's what's really going to happen, but this sounds very fun. So sign me up 100%. I actually was thinking, you know, maybe I could ask him, could I be a part of SkyCon? Give me a little table, right? Put me right in front of the Star Trek books that you have in display there, right? And we'll have a little talk about Trek table. You know, you want to come over, you want a book recommendation, boom, I got that for you. What are you looking for? So, I don't know. That would be fun, and just to be, I don't know, to be a part of it would be awesome. So, anyway, SkyCon 2026, big Trek news coming up. Very excited, all right? But, what else do we have going on in the wide world of Star Trek? And again, I do like to use trekmovie.com when I'm getting my Star Trek news, just because I like the nice clean look of their site here, right? So I have not read this article, and this must be from a recent con, I'm thinking here. Yep, Trek to New Jersey. So if you are interested, Kate Mulgrew and Tim Russ go into detail, have some talks about Tuvix, very interesting. Preview of Red Shirts number 3. I haven't even read 2 yet, so I can't touch that. Cecilia Rose Gooding talks moving Uhura closer to TOS for Strange New Worlds and Star Trek Year 1. Again, more news coming out of the New Jersey convention, right? Nothing big, just kind of little tidbits here and there. This is kind of the one thing I really wanted to show you guys here, kind of interesting. But they've revealed the look, or the concept design for the float for the Rose Parade. So if you didn't know, Star Trek is going to be participating in the upcoming Rose Parade, which happens on January 1st, of course. Wait, is that right? Oh, Lord, I'm saying things that aren't true, probably. The Rose Parade is, yes, of course, the New Year's Day tradition. And check out their float idea. All right, so the theme, Space for Everybody, is kind of the thing going on. They've got they've got the TOS bridge. They've got an Enterprise, of course, a couple of transporter spots, you know, like single transporters. The Vasquez rocks here, that's pretty cool. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing how this comes to life. Oh, and of course, they are promoting the new Starfleet Academy show here with this Starfleet Academy kind of. I think that the Academy in the new show is also a ship, so that's what we're looking at right here in this section. So, very cool. I mean, now also imagine who's going to be on it. I swear to God, like, you got to get Shatner for the float, right? You think, would Shatner come and ride in the Rose Parade? I think Shatner would be in the Rose Parade, right? And Shatner, like, has to be in this, right? They should get Shatner in it, and then they should get, like, one of, like, the newest people, and then, like, some, you know, a few people in between. Get a person from every single Star Trek show on there. That's how you appease everybody. But anyway, very cool. Looking forward to that. And, I mean, January 1st, unfortunately to say, well, not unfortunately, but, man, just around the corner now at this point, right? Yeesh. Tomorrow's October already. Let's keep going down the list here, my friends. We've got Star Trek Con. I did listen to episode 4 last night. If you are not getting into Star Trek Con, I would recommend you to do so. It is excellent. Very well done audio drama, bringing, I don't know, just so much more backstory and stuff into the Khan character. And for me, just, I love this kind of, I guess I'm going to love to see how it happens. How it goes from this paradise to what we saw in Wrath of Khan, right? So get in on that while you can, of course. Oh man, this is working out really perfectly. I'm coming to like my grand finale. Nacelle Toys. Now we all know Nacelle Toys is going to be coming out with Wave 1 anytime now. Like literally, I'm waiting with bated breath for them to say your shipment has been shipped or whatever, so that I can be like freaking out waiting because I ordered the whole dang wave, right? They're all coming, and I'm going to open them all right here live on this channel. Not live. Anyway, I got them all. But they did reveal T'Pol and Bem. Now, I don't know a thing about Bem, But you know this T'Pol is going to be coming home with me. I am a huge fan of. I'm a big fan of Enterprise. T'Pol is one of my very favorite Vulcans, and I don't know. This is just going to be very cool. And look at like multitude of hands that she comes with here. Let's see if we can look closer. Yeah, multitude of hands, various different poses, phasers, accessories, all sorts of good stuff. What have I done here? Oh god! And there's Bem, and Bem is from the animated series. And terrible to say, but I have not seen all of the animated series. I know, right? I do have it all. I should do that so that I can become more familiar with Bem. And look at Bem, man. He comes with like a freaking cage and wiggly long arms. Alright, man. I need to get familiar with Bem. Ooh, look at this more from Wave 2. Oh, dude. Wave 2. Wave 2, you're killing me here. So, yeah, look at that. The Janeway is awesome. The Nog is awesome. The Worf is awesome. The Geordi is awesome. Anyway, and here's Wave 1, which you can look forward to seeing very soon right here on this channel. So, toy news, very good. We love it. Now, the news that my good friend broke to me this week, which at first I was like, what? It can't be true. But it is true. Coming next year, next November, Star Trek and Magic the Gathering crossover. You guys don't know this about me because I've never brought it up before. I freaking played so much Magic. And it's a funny situation, too, because I only ever played it with my one friend. And that was it. Me and him, we got together every week. We built decks. We played against each other. It was fantastic. We fell out of it because just time and things. And at that point, I kind of stopped collecting. But right here, in this area, right over here, beside me, underneath this table, is an enormous amount of Magic cards, decks that I never took apart, and just all sorts of stuff. I was huge into it. But then I got out of it, and I will say, like, recently, it's crazy. Like, the prices now, compared to when we were really into it, are gross. They're just gross. But unfortunately, they have got me fully by the purse strings here for this dang stuff. Hold on, we're going to go away. This looks really cool. Gowron. What? I know, right? Oh my god. Okay, so basically they gave us a glimpse there at what? 5... The art from what? 5 cards. And that was enough to make me so freaking excited. First off, I don't know how much... I don't know what to expect. I guess I don't know how big this set is going to be. But just the fact that they're going to be this enormous new influx of Star Trek art coming out is fantastic. So here, the Enterprise Captain Kirk, the Enterprise D, the Crystalline Entity, and this Gowron was so cool looking, right? So, you know, if you're not familiar with Magic the Gathering, of course it's a card game. You build your decks. You have a source of mana, you know, so like what is that source of mana going to be? Is that going to be different locations from Star Trek? Oh my god, special lands. Of course, you summon different characters, so you're going to be, you know, let me tap some mana so I can summon my Captain Picard on you, bro, right? Or like, you can be summoning your Gowron, right? And then, oh, hold on, let me play my Q interrupt card. Like, it's oh my god, the possibilities are endless, and my bank account is weeping. It is weeping right now. My bank account... Alright. That was hilarious. As soon as I come back, they got the guy saying, bye. Yes, my bank account is weeping. they've got me there. I have to have them. I have to have them, and I got to have them all. And I'm very much looking forward to getting back into building decks and playing them against my friend. He's already said that he's going to get some of these as well. Yes, buy. Yes, we will buy them all. You Wizards of the Coast, you've got me this time. You couldn't get me with the Lord of the Rings. You're not going to get me with Spider-Man. You got me with Star Trek. You got me 100%. And Lego got me too. My God. They know where to get me, right? I feel, in conclusion, as we wrap up this Warp Tuesday, I feel that this coming 2026, the 60th anniversary of Star Trek, I think kind of everybody is going to want to get in there and get a piece of that pie. Star Trek is going to be big, it's going to be popping, and people are going to want to be a part of it. So already we've seen crossovers from Lego, crossovers from Magic the Gathering. I'm anticipating much, much more. And if we get a breakfast cereal during the year, I wouldn't be surprised, right? Star Trek the breakfast cereal. I don't know. Anyway, let me know, guys, in the comments down below what you think would be a good collaboration in the upcoming 2026 year. Man, there's going to be a lot of stuff going on. It's going to be fun. New games, new show, and I really think that they're going to seize upon the opportunity they have with the audio dramas to do more. So, stay tuned. Right now, guys, we are going to finish up reading The Devil's Heart, so we can be back tomorrow to talk about that, and also to talk about some comics with the Star Trek Comic Collective. So, man, big things. We're having lots of fun here on the channel. And again, look at my ceiling. Oh, man. That's just one thing down, and I feel so satisfied. When I get this whole collection to the place that I want it to be, I'm going to be like floating back there. I'd imagine me just like Zen style floating in the air, powered by the power of Star Trek. It's going to be fantastic. Anyway, my friends, thanks for hanging out and listening. As always, live long and prosper. We'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good night.